The setup that I'm about to show you literally had everything. Higher time frame alignment, liquidity getting raided, time cycle manipulating, but it still failed because the market hadn't shown you its hand yet. SMT is a signature in price that tells you when the manipulation is complete and when the real move is about to begin. And in this video, I will show you how you can use it in your trading journey to make sure you always get in the real smart money reversal. Let's start from the higher time frame analysis. The first step is always defining order flow. Are we going higher or are we going lower? To define that, let's have a look at the previous price action of the past day, where price at the 9:30 a.m. expanded to the downside, leaving this BC right here, and then throughout the PM session, this BC got displaced through with a CB. So if we were really in a bullish order flow, in a bullish market, price should have used this BC as support on price and expanded higher, but it didn't. So now I expect price to use this BC now as resistance for potential continuation lower. The draws on liquidity are, as you can see, the Asia low, which is immediately engineered above previous PM session lows, which are gonna be our original consolidation in this scenario because price expanded through the BC and then retraced back into it. If you zoom in into the lower time frames, you'll see that from this low to the high that we are about to form, we will have a market maker sell model. And also all the way down into this previous daily low. When do I want to see price reach to then go into this draws on liquidity? I would like to see price form a smart money reversal in this area. Even better if we can come back to the CBs right here. But one thing that I would like to also see in every one of my setups is price actually raiding a time-based liquidity. At this point, we are still in the Asia session, which means if we go into the start of the London session, price goes back to those CBs and raids Asia high. Now this setup literally has everything. Time cycle manipulating, price is inside, our POI, we have a defined drawn liquidity. If we zoom in into the lower time frames, I'm sure that we are also gonna see a market structure shift and price coming back into the CB, into this breaker right here. You could have gotten a nice entry. Price started distributing to the downside, and then you would have gotten stopped out. Why is that? It is simply because we needed to wait for price to show its hand to us. What do I mean by that? Let me show you. If we look also at the other assets right here, you can notice that all of the indices made the high at the exact same time, 237. So it means that we have no SMT. But what is SMT? This is depiction of what SMT is, and is literally the process of comparing two highly correlated markets and their movement to spot possible cracks in correlation. When a price reaches our POI and raids a time-based liquidity, like in the example that I've shown you, a crack in correlation, like an SMT, can be a signal that smart money is loading up their position and preparing the actual smart money reversal. And it is a key algorithmic signature that signals potential manipulation, and we know that every single time after manipulation comes distribution. So let's see, after our high gets raided again, we can see that ES and NQ both raided the previous 30-minute cycle high, but YM did not. So now price is inside our defined POI, it raided time-based liquidity, and it also has SMT on these highs. Now we just need to wait for a change in the state of delivery to the downside to make sure that price can continue and reach the draws on liquidity that I've shown you before. So as you can see, price continues to go a little bit on the upside, manipulating also on the 3-minute, inverting this BC right here. You could also enter on this Zusi macro structure shift. Price forms a low right here inside this old BC, displaces through it with a CB, comes back into it over here. This could be your entry. If you wanted to be more aggressive, also just the displacement through this CB, to this BC, sorry, could be your entry. And price starts to roll over to the downside. We broke below time cycles lows and we use them as resistance, which is definitely what we want to see in a bearish market. And price just rolls down, uses every new bearish CB, every new bearish PDA as resistance. Price continues to find resistance inside this CB. Smart money loads even more position inside here, and it just goes straight into our Asia low, straight into our previous PM session lows. After that, we find a little bit of support right here. The price still has to tip its hand, because one little gem that I can give you, and I'm sure that whoever wants to really dig deep is gonna find a lot of information from what I'm about to tell you. Whenever we use SMT to also enter our position, do you feel like we can do the same to exit our position? Because if price is not really turning against us, is not really producing a smart money reversal, then it won't have an SMT. But if it's producing the real smart money reversal against our position, it will. So just some food for your brain right here. Price continues to roll to the downside. New 90-minute cycle opens up, opens low. If price displaces through all of these highs inside this CB right here, we're gonna have a change in the state of delivery. And we do. And as you can see, when we have this change in the state of delivery and we check the correlated assets, you can see that YM has never taken out the previous 90-minute cycle lows. And as you can see, after that, price runs to the upside. And usually what happens is either we're gonna produce a very big retracement, which I don't want to sit through. We just want to enter in the low resistance liquidity run, catch the best position of the day and be out. Or price is gonna grind very slowly and it's gonna be mentally exhausting to sit through that. Or price is actually gonna reverse against you. All three of these possibilities are bad for our position. Hence why the way that I do trade management avoids all three of them. I'll let you see what happens after price produces this change in the state of delivery to the upside and has SMT on the lows, the same way that whenever we decided to enter in a position, we wanted SMT on the highs. All in all, this position was over 15R. It didn't even take that long. It was beautiful and it was textbook. And if you want to catch more positions like this, then you better pay attention to the things that I'm outlining every single week. And in a bunch of time, it's all gonna make sense when we are gonna put everything together. I hope that you find today's lecture insightful. And with that, I'll see you guys into the next one. Be safe.